So everything's working. Alright. This is weird. Okay. Alright, so I am finally back from Georgia. I just got back from a wedding and I missed my delivery for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Shout out to my neighbor for grabbing it for me so I did not have to go to pick it up. And let's just get right into the unboxing. So this is the Deep Purple 1 terabyte. And you're probably asking, why did you buy the 1 terabyte and why did you buy another iPhone? Well, I have a problem. I buy every iPhone. I have bought every iPhone since the iPhone 3GS, and it's just my thing. I realized that Deep Purple is the most beautiful thing. Wow. But I've realized that I'm going to be using iPhones for this entire YouTube. I have a Canon EOS R. I've thought about upgrading. I've toyed with upgrading it, but I'm actually using this camera that's shooting down is my 13 Pro Max. So the 13 Pro Max will be the top-down camera, as well as the camera that I use on the trail whenever I'm out. This will be my main camera that I'll use, just every day, day to day. And then I will be getting another phone for my A camera to replace this Canon EOS R. And that Canon will then go into my field pack so that I can start taking some astrophotography and keeping it ready to go. So the 14 Pro Max in Deep Purple 1 terabyte is going to be great. I'm going to be able to shoot with ProRes on this. And let's go ahead and power this on. Powering it on for the first time. There we go. English. So already this dynamic notch looks crazy. Like, come on, focus. This face focus is really good. This dynamic notch looks crazy. Look at that. Is that thumbnail material? The notch. The notch. Yeah, that's a good thumbnail, right? Hold on, let me make that. The notch. This is pretty cool. I'm glad I went with the Pro Max. So I actually cannot set this up using the special mode. Oh, actually I can. Nice. My iPad is connecting to my 14 Pro, and it is, let me show you. Hopefully you can see it. I know my screen is dirty, I'm sorry. Right there. So that's how you set up a new iPhone. If you have another Apple device nearby, it will actually connect to the new device, and then it will give you a special QR code that will allow you to scan your new iPhone and then log in, which is pretty cool because once you do that, everything just comes back, your iCloud backup, anything that you have. So it's very convenient, especially if you have an Apple device and you're coming from an older iPhone. So I purchased the 14 Pro because I have a problem. I got the 112, so I got the 1 terabyte because of ProRes. But I got the Pro Max because I wanted the bigger screen and the bigger battery. I've done a video about charging your phone and battery life and things like that. I'll leave those links down in the description. But this will allow me to be on an adventure and be away from a charger longer. I found myself having to charge my phone too much out in the wild, not necessarily because of being on it, because I didn't really have a signal, but mostly because I was using it to take pictures and video, as well as using it for navigation and sometimes even trail navigation as well. So along with this big battery, the new satellite capabilities where I can connect for help, as well as the new Apple Watch Ultra, I have a suspicion that these two devices are going to level up my adventure game, and I'm going to show you guys that on this channel. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe and hit that like button for your support. It will help push this to more people, and I hope that you guys have found this video informational. But the iPhone is still being set up. I will be getting everything going, and I want to know what questions you have. I'm going to put together a review. I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know about this phone, and also talk about it from a average person's perspective, because I am a father, and I do a lot of activities and things like that. But I'm also a photographer, so I can also speak to some of the specs in this camera and see if it really can stand up to maybe even my EOS R. Might be a good video to compare, to see, and to show people that you're not going to get the dynamic range that you think you're going to get on an iPhone Pro Max. Y'all stay up. I'll see y'all later.